right, are you ready to do some standing core? All right, we're going to start with just some squats. So we're just going to do just a couple squats to warm up. Just get those muscles moving. All right, so now we're going to squat and cross body. Squat, cross body. So what I want is use the chair if you need. So I'm leaning to the side and bringing that knee across the body. Using the chair if you need. You can use a wall for support. So that very last little bit of hip flexion right here. See if you can pull that up just a little bit further. Really activate those core muscles. You're doing great. We have about 2 more on each side. Here we go. 1, 2, and 2. Beautiful job. All right, now we're going to do a curtsy lunge. So you're going to, again, use the chair if you need to. Step back and arm overhead and squeeze elbow to knee. One side only. Step back and squeeze. Step back and squeeze. So that foot is just kind of tapping behind you. We've done these before, and see if you can squeeze that elbow and knee together. We have 5 more on this side. Beautiful job. Move your chair, making sure not to twist your spine. Just pick it up and step it over. All right, other side. Step back with the other leg. Tap, arm overhead, and squeeze. You're doing great. Keep it up. Really squeeze that elbow and knee together. We don't have to go quick here. Really feel that squeeze. Your heart rate should be elevated by now. Four more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wonderful job. Walk it out. All right. Chairs on the side. We're only going to do one side here, so we're not alternating. So grab a hold of your chair. You're going to step back as far as you can and forward. Squeeze that knee up as high as you can. Step back and up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Back and up. Nice and slow. I like to move my breath along with this exercise. So nice inhale here, nice exhale. We have a couple more. 1 and 2. Excellent job. We're moving to the other side. You can move your chair if you want. I'm going to leave it where it is. All right, here we go. Step back as far as you can. And up and squeeze. Step back, up and squeeze. Keep that going. Back, up and squeeze. It's that forward squeeze that's really going to ignite that core. 2, 3, 4, one more, you got this, and 5, great job. Walk it out. All right, so we're gonna do some kicks. With the kicks, I'm not concerned how high you go, it's more about the balance and keeping upright. So hand on the chair if you need it, but what we're gonna do, you're going to forward, side, and back. Whew, I needed it that time, here we go. Forward, side, and back. That's 2. Forward, side, nice and slow here, and back. Bring it forward. If you need to touch down in between each side, that's perfectly fine. And as you get stronger by the end of the month, let's see if we can do it without touching. Very good. We have 5 more on this side. That stabilizing leg is probably talking to you right now. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Last one. Beautiful job. All right, I'm going to move my chair around. And what we do on one side, we have to do on the other. So let those legs take a little bit of a rest here. And remember, I'm not concerned how high you're going. I'm more concerned about the directional change, the core stability, and the balance. So forward, side, and back for 1. Forward, side, and back for 2. Keep that going. There's 3. And 4. We're almost there, halfway there. We hit the halfway mark. 5. That stabilizing leg is probably talking to you. Remember, touch down in between. You don't have to go on my count. Do as many as you can. And then as you progress, you can go a little quicker. So right now, I'm just gliding my hand on the stabilizing chair. So I'm not using it a whole lot, but it's just there for a little bit of security. 2 more. And the last one. Ah, beautiful job. Walk it out. All right, so we're going to turn around to the back of the chair. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift your right arm and your left leg. So it's going to look a little like this. So I'm going to turn forward. It's going to look a little like this, okay? So we're going to squeeze and release. Other side, we are alternating left and right. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Hold that tummy in nice and tight. You should not be getting a lot of pressure in the low back here. We're working that what's called posterior chain. This is great core for posture. Great core for low back pain. Great for the osteoporosis diagnosis. So just a nice little squeeze here and release. Squeeze and release. Keep that going. We're about halfway there. Squeeze that butt. 2 more on each side. 1 and 2. Ah, wonderful job. Okay, back to facing forward. We're gonna do the same thing, those opposites. Gotta love those opposites. You're gonna lift your right hand and squeeze that left knee up as high as you can and release. Nice and slow. Squeeze and release. There's 2. And 3. So it's like skipping and slow motion. Using that right and left brain at the same time, which can get a little confusing. Obviously the chair is there if you need to hold on, but I still want you to alternate. You just don't use the arm on the one side. I still want you to alternate. I want you to get those right and left brain hemispheres firing at the same time. So really squeeze that knee up and lower. Squeeze and lower. Doing great. We're almost there. And down. Okay, let's turn that chair around. We're going to finish up here in just a few moments. We're going to go into some planking. So we're going to plank and do some hip extensions. So for planking, you can do planking against the wall. You can stand up at the back of the chair if you have wrist pain. I'm going to go to the chair, but modify if you need to. So, hands on the chair. Again, if you have wrist pain, just stand at the back of your chair. And what we're going to do here is you're going to lift into a hip extension and lower. So keep that going. Lift and lower. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Make sure your butt is not up here. This is not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is a nice straight plank and a nice hip extension. Standing up to rest those wrists or take a break anytime you need to. Anytime we're doing these exercises, the last thing in the world that I want is for you to push through bad form. When you push through with bad form, you're going to injure yourself. So don't take the chance. We want you to be able to exercise with us every day. We don't want you to injure yourself. We're almost there. And bring it up. Whew. And that's it for our standing core section. I hope that you've enjoyed.
Whether you're a fitness fanatic or just trying to make a lifestyle improvement, Wellness 360 is a one-way path to achieving your goals. We ensure efficiency and safety. All classes are led by our team of healthcare professionals. We'll motivate you, pushing you to be your best while adhering to your specific needs. With our effective personalized classes, you'll see results in no time.
Wellness 360, bringing your health and wellness full circle.